heading into this world title match. The only one who's relieved about not having to defend their championships are the ECW World Champion, The Big Show, and the WWE Champion, John Cena. But for Booker T, 67% of the WWE Universe wanted to end the flaunting of the fact that King Booker is both the king and world champion. The odds are not in the favor of Booker T, being that this is a triple threat match and he does not have to be pinned to lose the world title. With Booker T out of the equation early on, John Cena and The Big Show turn their attention to each other. What a thunderous chop to the chest of Cena, but Cena comes fighting back. Cena gets taken down by Show. King Booker's back up on the apron, trying to just let Big Show worry about John Cena. Stay out of the fight while he can. If he can avoid it, he will. King Booker's attached to that corner like it's a tag team match. This is triple threat, Booker. Oh my. And Cena just ran to that tree trunk like arm of the Big Show. Booker is quite the spectator in defending his own world championship. Gonna have to get out of that corner at some time. King Booker going back and forth as he contemplates getting back in the ring, seeing how Big Show is just running through the WWE champion John Cena right now. John Cena trying to pull himself back up. Oh my God, what a knee. Those massive kneecaps. And there it is. It's just King Booker holding the hand of Queen Sharmell. Rather, let's put it the opposite way around. Queen Sharmell is holding the hand of King Booker, almost like she's comforting him. Cena is really experiencing, Booker, King Booker, taking advantage of the opportunity. And out goes after Big Show in the corner. Booker knocking down Big Show to one knee. Show the ECW World Champion. John Cena, the WWE Champion. But the championship that is on the line is the world title that's currently being held by the man who just got countered by Big Show, that being King Booker. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. Sharmell felt that chop just watching it at ringside. You saw the way she flinched. And King Booker gets laid out into the mat from a massive headbutt from Show. If I'm being honest, I really don't blame King Booker for the fact that he was spending a little bit too much time as a spectator watching Big Show pummel and play around with John Cena like an action figure for the first few minutes of this match. Considering what's happening to Booker right now, there's not much to blame about it, but at the same time, it's the coward's way out, especially when you're the defending champion. But from what we've seen from Booker T time and time again, we already know how he's going to play this game out. This massive frame of Big Show is what's keeping him in control. He's got the size advantage, the power, as he just drives Booker into the mat to win the world title. But the WWE champion, John Cena, comes in out of nowhere, starting to fight back. But Big Show just pushes Cena back. It's starting to become this almost 2-on-1. That's going to be what that's what it's going to have to end up being. Whether you like each other or not, John Cena and Booker and King Booker, their best strategy is to take out the biggest factor. Take out the Big Show. Once you get Big Show out of the equation, it becomes an A and a B situation, and it becomes easier to solve. But King Booker, who tried to pull a fast one on Cena, it didn't quite work out the way he was hoping, as Cena managed to kick out. Booker T comes back with a back elbow at Cena. Let's get another look at this clothesline that took out the Big Show and sent him to the floor. And for the first time in this match, Big Show is the only one not in the ring. For the first time, it is just the WWE champion, John Cena, and the World Heavyweight Champion, King Booker. Cena tried to counter, and so did Booker. Cena, fisherman suplex. That was released. Hooks the leg, but Big Show is right there and nails Cena with a clothesline, leaving the WWE champion floored. All of the lights go dim for Cena. Just like that, the Big Show re-includes himself into this equation. Big Show gonna use some steel steps as if his large frame isn't enough, right? Why? What's the point of this? Your massive baseball glove mitts are already destructive weapons in and of itself. And now the steel steps backfired on Big Show anyways. Big Show went face first into the steel steps. And that was great for John Cena to be able to take out the Big Show that way. Uh-oh. Book end lays out Cena, but it does not secure himself as still the world champion. Just another look at Big Show eating the steel steps. Now it's King Booker, who's looking really good on the offense over John Cena. John Cena was able to survive that pinfall right there. What a shot from Booker. And now the two biggest champions in WWE trade blows in the center of the ring. King Booker driving Cena on the ropes. Booker, the veteran of the two in the ring. Nice kick from Booker. Cena manages to get the shoulder up. Booker starting to see you're starting to see the disbelief. And with that, you cannot let those emotions get the best of you, especially not in this equation when you already know you're defending your title against the champion, the WWE champion. And that's not to diminish what it means to be world champion, but to be the WWE champion is to be the face of the WWE. However, Booker T, King Booker, might I add, I don't want any issues with King Booker, I'll have you know. He's got both the world title and being king, but it might not be for long. As King Booker able to kick out before the 3. Cena continuing the attack on King Booker. Cena really starting to pick up some offense. Cena is not the kind of guy you can ever count out. Even when it seems like he's looking worse for wear, hasn't gotten much offense in. He always seems to be able to fight from underneath and work his way back up. Right now, King Booker, is about to put Cena to sleep. Who's it gonna be? Meanwhile, we haven't seen Big Show since getting laid out on the steps. He ate quite a good amount of steel. Right now, it's John Cena trying to break out of this lock of King Booker. King Booker trying to hold it on for dear life, but Cena outpowering King Booker. And Cena showing immense power as he breaks free and lays out King Booker. Cena going for the cover. King Booker able to get up, able to kick out. With that pinfall showing the amount of damage that John Cena has taken out of the match, you got to wonder what a full effective cover would have looked like had John Cena been able to hook both legs and put all of his weight on King Booker. Meanwhile, we found out what happens when Cena goes up to the top trying to go for a splash with nobody home, and King Booker looking to capitalize by pulling back the far leg. King Booker being quite the opportunist as he pulled back the leg of Cena looking for victory, but it wasn't quite enough. King Booker starting to feel it, starting to use that bit of adrenaline. King Booker going for it. Looking for that head scissor kick. It could be time for the FU, but instead, talk about an FU. Booker countering and planting Cena face first into the mat with that ferocious DDT. Booker looks to put Cena away, but not quite enough as Kyoto only counts 2. King Booker really keeping his eye on the ball. Got to give credit where credit is due. He saw the FU coming and was able to counter. That's what it means to be a world champion. Cena gets a nice side Russian leg sweep, though. Even with the legs hooked, it still wasn't enough to put King Booker away. Cena started to see the shock in his own. Now you can see the shock in Cena's eyes. Cena looking for the STFU. Looking to put King Booker to sleep. Can't do anything about it. Oh, Cena broke the submission quite quickly and then would walk away only to find a thumb in his eye. Cena comes in with a clothesline. Cena back on the offense. Cena full speed ahead. And Cena. Nice suplex from the WWE champion. Again, Cena looking for another cover. With every cover, the person being pinned is forced to exhaust energy to get all the weight of their opponent off of them. It takes a lot of energy, especially the longer that a match like this goes on, when you know both of your competitors are true heavyweights. Nice back body drop from King Booker able to counter Cena's momentum and force all of it onto the spine of Cena. King Booker ready to put up his mark, ready to find the X. X marks the spot as King Booker heads up to the top, looking to put away John Cena. But Cena was able to get back up. It took King Booker just a little bit too long to recuperate and get up to the top. Uh-oh. Speaking of recuperate, looks who's back in the ring. The world's largest athlete, the ECW World Champion, as Big Show and Cena are laid out with a massive drop kick by King Booker. But now the thing is, with all three men down, who's going to capitalize? Obviously, it was King Booker who delivered the drop kick, the missile drop kick off the top rope. Now it's a matter of capitalizing on it as King Booker goes over to Show for the cover and just gets launched off of Show like a missile, like a geyser. Now it's Cena and Booker once again trying to work together to take out Show, the biggest man in the match. They're trying to double suplex the Big Show, but Big Show just too powerful. And one man suplexing two heavyweights. If Big Show can survive this and secure the victory, there's no doubt about it that he's worthy of being the world champion. Oh no. This is not where you want to be if you're either of these men. This is not good. Like a freight train ahead. Continuing at full steam. And the Big Show is fired up. Big Show's got King Booker. And going up. And takes a ride. Good night, King Booker. Cena, who now clashes back at Big Show. Big Show just rails through Cena with a spear. Cena nearly shredded in half. Cena just laid out. Absolutely brutal. And just like that, Big Show has not only leveled the playing field, but is in truly showing domination over John Cena right now. That is the WWE champion that Big Show is starting to make light work of. And Big Show clearing the announce desk. This is not going to be good. I might actually get up. I'd prefer if you didn't go after my announce desk, but I gotta work here. But no. So I was gonna say, so much for having an announce table to do my job. However, Cena able to counter and lays out the Big Show, sending him into the steel ring post. And Cena and Booker, the only two. Cena, who's building up the fire. The fuel is being added. Cena is ready to go. And Cena getting ready to go for that good old "you can't see me" to a 5-knuckle shuffle. But Big Show had that steel chair. And Cena sent a boot right in the face of Show. And there's the 5-knuckle shuffle from John Cena. There's Charmel. Cena has Sharmell. He's going to F you, Sharmell. Cena just F you'd Queen Sharmell. Cena is an equal opportunist. And now he's going to look to force King Booker into submission. Meanwhile, referee Mike Chioda's focused on Queen Sharmell. Is that K-Fed? Kevin Federline. Kevin Federline just nailed Cena with the world title in the back. Distracting Cena. Where did he even come from? Oh! King Booker just nailed Cena with the world title. That's it. Cena's out like a light. And King Booker is still the champion. King Booker is the champion of champions. Kevin Federline came out of absolutely nowhere to distract Cena. However, Queen Sharmell has been laid out. I don't even know if King Booker actually saw what happened to his queen. But I'm sure when she's fully conscious, she'll tell him all about it. And now Federline's back in the ring. K-Fed mocking John Cena. This kid showing no respect to this sport whatsoever. Mocking Cena. Mocking the fans. I mean, his shirt says it best. America's most hated. Ain't that the goddamn truth? Nonetheless, King Booker leaves as the victor.